My job is to go shopping. I go here, sometimes here, a lot of times here, but I'm shopping at these thrift stores looking for items that I can flip online for a profit. And what you're about to see is a random Thursday. A random Thursday where I found some really cool stuff. Some stuff that I almost missed. First stop, I'm grabbing a buggy. Hopefully put that up. So this is interesting, a Fish TV, and it's old school too. 5-inch black and white monitor. They want $19.99. Original price $129. I did try and look it up on eBay. Couldn't find anything. But what I did find were these shoes. They're Nike little penny shoes. Comps are definitely all over the place, but they're only $6.50 here in good condition. I think I can get 40 or 50 for them. Just wipe them down and be good to go. Vintage Panthers football dollar. It's from 2009, so it's not vintage, probably not worth anything. But incidentally, you know what you call a wizard that's bad at football? Fumbledore. Well, this never happens. $1.99 TI 84 plus. Usually they keep these things in the case. Make sure there's nothing wrong with the battery compartment. I mean, there's batteries in it, but it looks good. Definitely try that for $2. Well, this is funny. One of my favorite things to pick up are these Dimensions cross-stitch kits. Some of them can be worth hundreds if you find the right ones. This one I don't think is going to be worth a crap though. Just spent about 5 minutes over there looking through t-shirts and did pretty well. Found a bunch of cool vintage stuff. I'll go over it when I get outside when there's not so much music playing. But yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Found some really cool stuff. All right, here's something maybe you guys can help me with. Tennis rackets. I never find good ones. How do I find the ones that are worth reselling? What do I need to be on the lookout for? Leave me a comment down below. This does remind me, I did used to date a tennis player. Had to break up with her though. Love meant nothing to her. All right, spent $23.49. Just the TI 84 plus calculator is going to put me into profit. Got the little penny shoes, and then all these t-shirts. Got an older Bass Pro Shops tee. Lots of Planet Hollywood t-shirts. They're all made in the USA. Definitely vintage, and they're all, I think they're dead stock. There's no tags on them, but they're in new condition. Got Aspen, San Francisco, San Diego, San Francisco. This awesome Northern Exposure shirt from 1991. This is probably my favorite. Not vintage, but cool Darth Vader shirt. Snooty Fox, Sanibel Island. That's actually on the Screen Stars tag. Single stitch, cool graphic. Colorado, Rocky Mountains. Once again, made in the USA, single stitch, cool graphic, and it looks brand new. And then finally, Planet Hollywood, Toronto. So definitely a good t-shirt haul for sure. And if you guys are interested in these t-shirts, they'll actually be available on Whatnot. My wife and I did our first Whatnot show about a week ago, and we actually really enjoyed it. We were awkward, nervous, and kind of scared, but we had fun with it, and we're going to do it again. So make sure you stay tuned. I'll put a link down below if you're interested in signing up for Whatnot. I think you get free money in, I get free money. I'm not really sure, but you'll also get a good deal and watch us be awkward if you tune in. But for now, I'm actually going back into the Goodwill. They've got a little boutique next door. You guys have seen me there before. Didn't find anything last time, but you never know. It's worth a shot.
A few moments later.
Quite possibly the best thing about shopping in the boutique is the fancy bag that you get. And I couldn't really talk in there. They had the music blaring like it's right on top of you. But I ended up with 3 things. Got the Nike Newsboys or cabbie hat, paid $4.99 for it, and that thing actually sells for like 30 or 40 bucks, and the sell-through rate is surprisingly good. My buddy Baldy Pal would be proud of me. Also got the Jordan jersey. It does have some fading on the numbers, which may hurt the value, but I only paid $13.99 for it. It's a cool jersey, never seen one before. I still think it'll do pretty good. And then last but not least, I got a Magic Johnson t-shirt. Really cool graphic on it. It is modern, but it's also new with tags. It was only 10 bucks. Figured I might try it out on Whatnot, may throw it on eBay, who knows. But either way, this was a fun stop. Salvation Army time. One thing about the Salvation Army is it's mostly clothes. Like this section right here is the only little bit of hard goods. Everything else is clothes. So these are pretty cool. It might actually be keepers for me. Actual Disney parks tags that probably came from one of the theme parks, Walt Disney World. and Disneyland. Pretty cool. So this is probably going to be kind of an impulse buy. LL Bean heavy coat. I don't really want to take the time to research it like I probably should. Only $5.99. It's like a heavy cotton shirt or coat, whatever you want to call it. I think it'd be worth it. That's cool. Universal Studios tag, extra large, $3.99. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. M.H. Frank is a store in Clemson where I went to school. Got the Clemson logo on it. These things are ridiculously expensive in the store. So for $3.99, I'll give it a shot. So spent $18. Got the Universal Studios Spirit jersey. Looks like comps on those were like 30 or 40. Got the Clemson shirt. Didn't look up comps on it. The LL Bean jacket. Didn't look up comps on it. I'll throw some on the screen. And then also the Disney World sweatshirt. I didn't get the Disneyland one because as soon as I was checking out, I noticed that there was a stain on the sleeve, so I left it behind. Next stop, Goodwill, and I probably haven't been here in like 8 months. Checking out the hard goods. Haven't found anything yet. Here's a Starbucks mug with no lid on it. Also, these snowmen are kind of neat. They want $4.99 a piece. Well, $5.99 for the big one, but I don't think they're going to be worth picking up. Just don't tell them that. They might get angry and have a meltdown. Found this Nike hoodie, and unfortunately, it's missing the tag. Somebody cut it there, but I believe it's going to be $4.75 or $5.75. Got the embroidered spell out. I think it'll be worth it. Oh my gosh, that's legit old, like 70s or 80s velvet sheen, made in USA. That is amazing. Wow. All right, so leave me a comment down below. Do you guys sell mirrors? I mean, they kind of scare me with all the shipping and stuff, but maybe there's some that are worth a lot of money. Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Also, I need to work on this beard. Used to not even like facial hair, and then it grew on me. Well, here's something, finally, this Knot clothing, bobblehead. Love these things, $4.99. I looked it up and there was none listed, 2 have sold, last one sold for $60. Alright, so they really have a Sonos in here, play one, $24.99. It might actually be worth it. I'll look it up and let you know. Looking over the Sonos and found another one of these. So yeah, we'll take it. All right, you guys saw the clothes. I'm not even going to go over that stuff, except for the Clemson shirt was actually really awesome. But the next stuff, the bobbleheads, was actually in a special area that I didn't even know existed. I was in line at checkout, saw a bunch of stuff sitting on a table in front of the registers, and I'm so glad I walked over there. Got the Ben Kuderna bobbleheads, got 2 of them. I have no idea how to pronounce that last name. It could be money for all I care because the last one that sold of these sold at auction for $61. There's none listed. I'll probably list one of them at a time. List this one for $75. See what happens. See how quick it sells, if at all. Of course, there's always a chance it wouldn't sell. But for $4.99 a piece, I'm definitely taking a chance. And I did get the Sonos. Opened it up, and it is in mint condition. If the seal hadn't been broken, I would say that never been used. Paid $24.99, so paid up, but it should sell for right around $100 plus shipping. And the sell-through rate on these things were insane. Like 200 listed, 1,300 sold. So I should get my money back pretty quick. Also, if it doesn't work, this Goodwill does have a return policy, so I've got 7 days to check it out and test it, or I can come back and get a gift card that has to be spent here, but either way, I'm going to spend money here anyway. All right, heading into another Goodwill, and I'm kind of rejuvenated. I was tired of looking through all the clothing racks and not finding a whole lot and only finding clothing. Now that I found some hard goods, I'm kind of re-energized. Hope they got something good. Alright, so this seems to be a theme. I've already looked through all the hard goods, haven't found anything, so gotta head over to the clothing section. Alright, so here's a really good brand that I've never found it before. Unfortunately, it's got some spots on it. Maybe worth trying to wash it though. It's called Rowback. There was 23 listed when I put in Rowback quarter zip, and 117 have sold, and that's all pre-owned. See here, 45, 89, 79, 49, 75. Might be worth a shot to wash it and see what happens. Look at there, 89.99. That's the same one. I think I'm gonna give it a shot. It's only $4.75. All right, so back home, hanging out in the laundry room. I got my shout ready to go. I got the Rowback shirt. You can see it's just got some little faint white spots on there. Even if the shout doesn't take it out, I think this thing will sell for probably 30 or 40 bucks. This is a great brand to be on the lookout for. But I also want to show you guys something else. Check out this box of goodies that I just got. My buddy DJ, also known as Uncle Bubba on Instagram, sent me all this stuff for absolutely nothing. Said he was getting out of the hat game. Decided they took too long to sell. And he wanted to send me some. Well, I'm definitely open to that because I love hats. And just check out some of the stuff that he sent. This is probably my favorite. Breckenridge, Colorado. Got the Redskins Shockwave hat. I mean, that's probably a $50 or $60 hat. Got 2 NASCAR t-shirts, new in the package. Some Dale Earnhardt socks. I may actually wear those. They'll probably make me run faster. This is definitely a really cool collection. And it's all because of a connection that we made on social media through Instagram, which I definitely think is kind of strange, but also really cool. So reach out, make those connections. You never know where it's going to lead. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.